There comes a time in every person's life when they must decide whether they will remain the same or rise above everything they have been. There is no one standing in your way more than you. You are your own worst enemy, your own biggest obstacle, and your own greatest challenge. If you want to live a life of meaning, of purpose, of impact, or if you want to become the version of yourself that haunts your dreams and whispers to you in moments of silence, you must go to war with yourself. This is not a war fought with violence or hatred. It is a war fought with discipline, with determination, with sacrifice, and with a relentless, unshakable commitment to becoming better than you were yesterday. Because the truth is, the battle isn't against the world. It's not against your parents, your boss, your friends, or your circumstances. It's against the part of you that's lazy, the part that makes excuses, the part that wants comfort over growth. It's against your doubt, your fear, your insecurity, and your procrastination. And the only way to win that battle is to confront it every single day with blood in your eyes and fire in your heart. You've got to look in the mirror and recognize the enemy that stares back at you. You've got to stop blaming your past, your childhood, your heartbreaks, your mistakes. You've got to stop pointing fingers outward and start facing the war within. Because when it all comes down to it, it's not the world that's stopping you, it's the version of yourself that you've accepted. That weak version. That undisciplined version. That version that gives up, that settles, that lets fear dictate your destiny. That's who you've got to kill. That's who you've got to destroy. That's who you've got to leave behind if you ever want to taste greatness. You say you want success, but do you wake up early? Do you push yourself when no one's watching? Do you stay disciplined when things get hard? Do you keep promises to yourself when it's uncomfortable? Wanting something means nothing. Everyone wants. Few are willing to fight. Few are willing to suffer. Few are willing to sacrifice the old version of themselves for the new one. But that's what this war demands. It demands blood, sweat, tears. It demands your time, your focus, your energy. It demands that you face your demons and burn them down with your bare hands if you have to. You think it's going to be easy? It won't be. It's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. Because change doesn't come from comfort. Growth doesn't come from ease. It comes from pain. From a loss. From relentless pressure and the refusal to break. You've got to be willing to stand in the fire and let it forge you. You've got to be willing to wake up early, stay up late, train harder, work longer, stay hungry, stay focused, and never let up. The old you is comfortable. He likes to sleep in. He likes excuses. He likes to say tomorrow. He likes junk food, lazy weekends, half-finished plans, and fear-based decisions. But the new, the warrior, the one who's trying to break through, he doesn't have time for comfort. He doesn't make excuses. He doesn't quit when it's hard. He doesn't break when it's painful. He adapts. He grows. He fights. That's the version of you that wins. That's the version of you that must rise. So go to war with yourself. Declare it. Right here. Right now. Say, enough. Enough of mediocrity. Enough of hiding. Enough of settling. Enough of playing small. Enough of waiting for someone to rescue you or give you permission to be great. This is your life. This is your fight. This is your moment. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make it easier. And the only way to earn the life you dream about is to go into the depths of your soul, grab the weaker version of yourself by the throat, and tell him, your time is over. Stop feeding your fears. Stop nursing your pain. Stop romanticizing your struggle like it's some badge of honor to stay broken. It's not about what happened to you. It's about what you do about it. Every person walking this earth has suffered. Everyone has a story. Everyone has been hurt, betrayed, disappointed, abandoned. You are not unique in your pain. But you can be unique in your response. You can be the one who rises. You can be the one who transforms. You can be the one who turns scars into strength and pain into power. Every day, you will be tempted to fall back into comfort. Every day, the old you will whisper lies, just this see a broken bar, you deserve a break, a broken bar, it's too hard, a broken bar, it's not worth it, a broken bar. That voice is the enemy. That voice is the disease. That voice is the reason you're still stuck. And the only way to silence it is through action. Relentless, unapologetic, consistent action. You don't reason with it. You don't negotiate. You crush it. You bury it. You dominate it. With every rep, every step, every hour spent grinding, you get closer to the version of you that's been buried under fear and doubt for too long. This war is not fought in the spotlight. It's fought in the dark. In the silence. When no one is watching. When no one is clapping. When there's no trophy at the end of the day. It's fought in the choices you make at 5 a.m. when your bed is warm and your dreams are calling. It's fought in the decision to say no to distractions, to toxic people, to weakness, to pleasure that does not serve your purpose. It's fought in your habits, in your rituals, in your ability to show up for yourself when the world doesn't care if you win or lose. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. You don't need inspiration. You need commitment. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You need to believe in the warrior within. The one who refuses to die quietly. The one who looks fear in the face and says, "I'm coming anyway." The one who understands that life is war, and peace is only earned through victory. You must train your mind to be stronger than your emotions. You must train your body to obey your will. You must train your soul to burn with purpose so deep that no storm, no failure, no heartbreak can extinguish it. You want to change your life? Then change yourself. Change your standards. Change your habits. Change your circle. Change your thoughts. Change the way you talk to yourself. You want respect? Earn it. You want results? Work for them. You want strength? Build it. You want confidence? Prove to yourself, through action, that you are not the same person you used to be. That's how warriors are made. Not in a single moment, but in 1,000 tiny choices, made with integrity, made with sacrifice, made with vision. And let me be very clear, this war is never over. You don't fight it once and win forever. You fight it every day. Every single day you wake up, the battle begins again. And that's a good thing. Because comfort makes you soft. Struggle sharpens you. Pressure molds you. Resistance shapes you into something unbreakable. If you're tired of starting over, then stop quitting. If you're tired of being stuck, then start fighting. If you're tired of being who you've been, then burn that version down and build something greater. This life will not hand you what you want. It will only hand you what you're willing to bleed for. So go to war with your excuses. Go to war with your fears. Go to war with your laziness, your indecision, your old story. Go to war with the part of you that says I can't, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough. Because you are ready. You are capable. You are powerful. But you will never know what you're truly made of until you force yourself to fight. Until you sacrifice who you are for who you can become. Until you realize that everything you want is on the other side of the pain you're avoiding. Go to war with yourself, and not to punish who you've been, but to honor who you're becoming. Not out of hate, but out of love. Love for your future. Love for your family. Love for your legacy. Because the greatest gift you can give the world is the best version of you. So rise. Arm yourself with discipline. March into the battlefield of your soul. And fight. Fight like your life depends on it. Because it does.